Hello everybody and welcome to this fourth Saturday garden update for January. Here's a quick look at all of the seeds that I'm going to be starting this year. Here's some runner bean seeds. These are all saved seeds from the runner beans that I was growing this year. The types are Enorma, there's some Scarlet Emperors in here, White Emergos, and there's a few in here which I'm not sure. They could be potential hybrids of the Enorma and the Scarlets because of the pattern, but I will grow those out and see exactly what they are. These are some chili pepper, or just some normal bell peppers and Ramiros. There's orange and yellow Ramiros there. I'm starting. These are orange Ramiro crossed with the bell and chili that was across itself, so that's an F1 plus. This is a bell crossed with a Ramiro, yellow and orange. That was the fruit that I managed to grow last year before it got too hot. These are self-pollinated yellow chili jalapenos, so some of these might be hybrids between yellow chili and something else, so we'll wait and see. These are all the original yellow chili seeds, so I'll grow some more of those and maybe save some. And yeah, this is a bell crossed with a red chili, but I've grown one of those out over on the windowsill there, and I'm not sure what the fruits are. So I was expecting them to be red, but they started out yellow, so that really blew my mind. Here's a few other things. There's some chili peppers there. There's a bag of saved seeds. Just a quick look inside. There's just a bunch of what was growing on the desk. I saved some of them. I'm just going to plant those randomly. These are more spares I've got, which I probably won't because I've got so many. I could certainly supply plenty of seeds. On the windowsill, I've got all of these saved. Some of these are 2 years old now, some of them are looking really good. This one, I think 1B ROBC21, which this plant is known as for its variety, is actually looking really good. The leaves on it are looking really healthy, same as this one. You can see these on the window last year, about a year ago, and I think it was this one that looked like I was going to lose it. It looked a lot like this one next to it, but without all the leaves on it. And it didn't die though, it hung on in there, and you wouldn't think it was dying a year ago. Hopefully this one will come back as well, because those were my first hybrids. So, and there you are, there's a bunch of others over there. Most of these are just Bell and Ramiros. But yeah, there we go. There's the geraniums over there on the window. These were outside. I did bring them in because they were all just going to die. They were all starting to get diseased and like foam on them, or sort of like spider web like material, where it was like infection, like what the peppers would get if I left them out in the greenhouse. But they all look okay now. There's some cuttings up there which I took from the jade plant. They're still not doing anything yet, but they need a lot more time. And here are these. These are a different type of geraniums, but one's got a nice flower, and has even sent out some new leaves from the soil. Here's the cuttings. These still haven't done anything, these epiphyllums, but the mother epiphyllum has sent out that new little leaf there coming out of the base, and this leaf got damaged on the top left here, but that's now sending out some new ones. These big leaves that I took these 4 cutting from haven't really done anything yet. This is the disaster of the month, see, where I made a mistake. The pink Hebe, it was left out in the frost. I didn't think to bring it in until I saw it start dying, and lots of the other Hebes, the purple Hebes I've got, have just been going this way. Here's a quick look at all of these plants. These all haven't really changed too much. There's a little flower appearing on this one here though, which looks nice. This one, which is the anthurium, has got lots of new leaves coming out of the middle. Since I've started watering it more, it has really sort of started to send out these. Yeah, so I got a little base like this for it, and I just put water in there and it soaks it up through the bottom, and then that way I don't end up soaking it. Here we are. Yeah, the Hebes, they're not looking so good because we had the rather extreme frost, and that's really knackered them, done them in quite badly. The hydrangea's gone to sleep for the winter, although it looks like it's starting to bud. Little buds are getting ready. And here is everything. All the Hebes look really sad. This one looks really not good. We'll see if they come back. Yeah. Here's the greenhouse currently. Even the peppers, well no, not the peppers, the Hebes that I've put in the with the peppers are hanging on, some of them, but not doing so well. I just didn't have any room in the house for these, and that's what happens when they're left out. But there we go. There's some runner beans, old runner beans. That one there might have something in. Or I might have opened it already, I'm not too sure. But there we are. Yeah, these Hebes on the desk, I don't know if these are going to make it. They're just all done so terribly with the frost. Let's go take a look in. And here we are, looking at these. One thing I did notice in here was some of these acers, which are from a great big Olivianum, haven't died yet. They're still looking like they might grow next spring. And here, this is the main one. It looks really good. It looks very much like it's going to grow next year as well. And some of these others even, they're still hanging on. Yes, things next year might get quite interesting. And here's a few bits over here. Mainly sort of plants I've lost, so I'll be able to reuse that soil. I'm not sure what to do about these. I'm thinking of taking these sticks out and just, I don't know, grow something smaller. Maybe put the peppers, have some outdoor ones. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. And that's the update for January.